Question and answer at Tuesday night's mayoral debate has been the talk of the town for nearly 48 hours now, and it all has to do with Philadelphia's trash contract.
Chester is Chester. I'm worried about Philadelphians and how their lives are. And so what will come first to me is what would be best for my Philadelphians.
So you don't care about Chester?
I do care.
The trash that's coming from Philadelphia.
I do care, but I don't work for them if I'm the mayor.
So that moment right there, trending on Twitter, garnering over 1 million views. And it was a moment that raised a lot of eyebrows, and other candidates on the debate stage immediately calling out Jeff Brown. Jeff Cole, you went down to Chester today. What did you find?
Well, certainly. I mean, I think you're absolutely right, and you know better than anybody, Sheba. A debate questions simply about where trash ends up, and the concerns of people in Chester who receive some of Philadelphia's trash suddenly becomes a campaign issue in the race for mayor here. The folks in Chester certainly know that some of their Philadelphia trash ends up here, and at least the people we spoke with simply do not like it. Big rigs loaded with trash lumber along a Chester roadway and turned toward the Covanta plant sitting along the Delaware River. Covanta bills itself as a waste-to-energy facility, which the Philadelphia Streets Department says takes about 90,000 tons of city trash yearly.
I don't understand why everybody's trash got to come to Chester to be burned. It's messing up our air, the oxygen, and it also stinks.
Chester, as the final stop for tons of Philly trash, emerged as a heated moment in Tuesday night's Democratic mayoral debate broadcast on Fox 29, when news anchor Sheba Russell asked candidate Jeff Brown about the concerns of Chester residents.
Chester is Chester. I'm worried about Philadelphians and how their lives are. And so what will come first to me is what would be best for my Philadelphians.
So you don't care about Chester?
I do care.
The trash that's coming from Philadelphia.
I do care, but I don't work for them if I'm the mayor.
Brown's comments drew an immediate rebuke from his competitors and was shared widely on social media.
That response is the same way you treat the black and brown community.
Okay, thank you. In a statement released after the debate, a spokesperson for the Brown campaign wrote, to suggest his comments were racist is a lie and the kind of distortion we've come to expect from some of the other candidates.
I mean, honestly, I'm very disappointed to hear that was even notified.
Newly elected Chester State Representative Carol Kazim says she's fed up with Chester as a dumping ground and wants it to stop.
I do believe as a city it's up to us to also say no, and that's why I'm standing up and saying no. Just because one may say it's okay doesn't mean all of us says it's okay.
A spokesperson for Covanta tells Fox 29 studies indicate modern waste-to-energy facilities do not pose a significant health risk to those living nearby, and Covanta operates well below its federally regulated standards for emissions. Still, residents don't like what they heard or see on city streets.
It affects the children's asthma, their health. It affects the oxygen. It also affects the smell of Chester.
Trash becomes a campaign issue in the race for mayor. The Streets Department says the city spends about $6.3 million yearly to bring some of its trash here to Chester. Live in Chester, Delco, Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News, folks.
Thank you, Jeff.